Oh, welcome to another of my strings and things. Another guitar today. There's a lot of competition in the world of budget, cheap, good value guitars, and a name that obviously has been around for a while now, and many reviews of these guitars. Some mixed comments about them. Anyway, so today here is a Glarry guitar, the first one I've had in my hands. Of course, came in the usual big box. There it is. And unusually, there wasn't another sort of triangular cardboard box in. This actually came in polystyrene box. You see the shape of the guitar there in the box. There, so it's very unusual, not exactly eco-friendly, and kind of unusual. Anyway, so here it is. Which guitar did I choose from? It's this one. It's the Glarry GTL Semi-Hollow guitar. I just bought this recently, so that's end of August, September 2023. I was looking for this particular colour, if you like, or finish, which is called burly wood. Which is sort of like a darker brown wood. Glarry said they were sold out. They didn't have. They only really had one colour at the time, which was red. I got in touch with them. I sent them an email, asked them about these guitars, and they told me they wouldn't be making any more. So really, you may not be able to get any more of these. And I just looked at their website today to say that the only colour that they had, which is the red one, is now also sold out, at least in the UK. I bought this anyway, so I was hunting around for this burly wood model. Eventually I found one on Amazon, in which case I bought it, and it was the last one that even Amazon had in stock. Anyway, so there it is. It's the Glarry GTL. Actually, this is a very nicely finished guitar, very nice finish on it, and I'm going to give you some more details about it. As you can see, it's a semi-hollow guitar. It's got a humbucker in the neck position and a regular single coil in the bridge position. Regular three-way switch and volume and tone controls there. For a budget guitar, one of the nice things about this guitar is that the finish is good, the wood's nice, it's two-piece basswood or lime wood, and you can see it's been built as a string-through guitar, which is really very nice finish. Telecaster style guitar, bolt-on neck. It's a maple neck, as you can see. It's a one-piece maple neck. It has a rosewood fingerboard. One of the things about these cheaper guitars, and actually the more expensive guitars, is because rosewood obviously is a disappearing kind of wood for instruments. These fingerboards are made by a lamination, what looks like a lamination of veneers, and the lamination, if you like, is going in this direction, and they cut slices of it. So when you actually look at the fingerboard, I don't think you can see it there, you can just see the laminations running all along this plane here. I've got several guitars that have this kind of finish now, if you look kind of carefully. So you can't see a kind of nice standard woody rosewood grain on that. Yeah, other features of this guitar, it has 6 brass bridges, which is really quite interesting, really. As I say, string through. Tuners work reasonably well. A couple of string trees here. Plastic nut, of course. You won't get a bone nut in, or any other type of nut in these guitars. Frets, well, they say they're white copper, which is an alloy of zinc and copper and also nickel. So it's otherwise known as nickel silver. Frets, well, amazingly good frets. I've run my finger down there. This is as good as anything I've bought from any other manufacturer. Nice sparkle type of finger plate here. Overall, a really, really good guitar. Now, any criticisms of it? Well, oh, by the way, the strings originally were 9 to 40s on this guitar. As soon as I started to tune them up, the top string broke, but I just replaced it with a D'Addario string. And otherwise, I haven't changed the strings. And everybody says, "Oh, you know, the strings are hopeless. You mustn't. You've got to change it." But actually, these are fine. If you just buy a guitar as a beginner, or even players you don't want to spend another £7 or £10 on a set of strings, these are fine. These are absolutely fine. No problem at all. Eventually, of course, they get tarnished, etc., and you would have to change it, but they're fine. Now, intonation on this guitar. Well, this is kind of interesting. It's certainly playable. You don't need to do anything, but when I was kind of looking at it, I was thinking there's something a bit odd about this neck, and it's another feature of these guitars I've seen on a few other reviews. This neck is not set properly. Some of them, the neck kind of overlaps this the bass here quite badly. In this case, the neck is set so it's pushed forward, and my calculations is that this is a 2-degree offset. So this is set 2 degrees in that direction, pushed towards, if you like, away from away from me. And it's quite obvious when you look at it just down there. I don't know if this will actually come out at all on the thing. It's there. It's quite. Is that obvious? I don't know. Maybe not. But it is anyway set. So this neck would need to be reset and flat, so that it's flat with the fingerboard. This, of course, pushes the strings out here, so the intonation is high here. It's playable. Of course, it's playable, especially down here. This position, as I'll kind of show you. Anyway, so really, for the money, I think I paid 92 UK pounds for this, and you can translate that into your own thing. And it's a pity that they're not going to be making any of these GTL versions. They still make the standard Tele without the semi-hollow look or finish, but it's a pity because this is actually a nice guitar. And actually, all of the coloured ones, people think the red one's very nice, or was very nice. But you'll certainly be able to maybe pick these up on eBay or other things, or from other shops, etc., when they come out for resale. As I said, really nicely finished. Neck's really nice to play. You really, for 92 pounds, you just can't complain about this guitar. There's nothing wrong with it. And what am I going to do with this? Well, I've enjoyed playing it, and I'll play a few tones in a few moments. I'm going to do some extensive modifications on this, so I'm going to take it all apart, take everything off it, and that'll be a subject for another video. Anyway, so let's hear some tones. Okay, this is all plugged in. It's playing through a Zoom G3X multiple effects pedal, but only it's just got a little bit of reverb and no overdrive or anything on it. And it's playing through this amplifier you can see just down there, which is a Marshall, what is it, a Marshall MG15 C3X, and it's just on clean tones. As you know, if you've seen my things before, I'm not a great, I'm not very fond of playing a lot of overdrive on these guitars just to hear the tones, because the overdrive's overdrive. You're not really listening very much to the sound of the guitar. Anyway, so just a few things. So just the volume's fully up, the tone's fully up, and I'm just going to play this in the neck humbucker position. So. So now the middle position. And now in the bridge position. Straight back onto the bridge. Certainly the humbucker, I like the sound of the humbucker. I think it's really nice and smooth. I've not had a humbucker on a telly before, but I think it's really nice. It creates quite a different sort of mellow sound. The bridge pickup is sort of standard twangy sort of pickup for yeah, so that's fine. Well, it's not so convincing, I think, is the middle position. It's certainly a dropout in terms of volume. Middle again. Okay, so those are the tone tests. I should have said, and I forgot, I should have said it came with a gig bag. Actually, it's very thin. It's more a kind of dust cover, really, but still, that's something added. Standard strap and a pick. There we are. And of course, a cable and the Allen key. So, you know, it's got everything, all these little additions added into that good value price. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll see if I can answer them for you. Back again soon with another instrument or something about strings and so on. Bye for now.